It is time for the head-to-head, knockdown, drag-out fight of who was the most controversial celeb of 2017, Katy versus Taylor. Controversy, as defined by Merriam-Webster Dictionary, is a disagreement which is prolonged, in public, and heated. Their personal feud might be over, might not be over, but the media spotlight shines strong on these two. So we've got it here on Clevver, Katy versus Taylor. Who was the most controversial celebrity of 2017? First off, we can't talk about Katy versus Taylor in 2017 without talking about Swish Swish. We knew the video was going to be big when Katy tweeted out "Countdown to Catastrophe," hashtag Swish Swish, hashtag this week, to announce the upcoming video for her song Swish Swish. The super dig? Taylor's name in her Bad Blood video was Catastrophe. There's no way that could have been pure coincidence, of course. And that obviously wasn't the only dig at Taylor, with the video taking several cues shot for shot from the Bad Blood music video. The controversy was strong with this one, but we're gonna have to keep going, so let's take a look at Taylor's controversial Ticketmaster verified fan situation. When Taylor announced her upcoming Reputation tour, she partnered with Ticketmaster, who announced, quote, "Taylor Swift is committed to getting tickets into the hands of fans, not scalpers or bots." So she's collaborating with Ticketmaster Verified Fan to create an exclusive program to help you get the best access to tickets in North America in a really fun way. So what was this fun way, you ask? Well, Taylor's team and Ticketmaster decided they would make people a verified fan or not based on what they called boost activities, online activities that they had determined made you a true fan and not a scalper. The controversy? A lot of fans were rightfully mad, as many of the boost activities involved spending money, like buying merch or Tay-Tay's album, basically implying that the more you spent on her products, the closer to the front of the line you get. On Taylor's official Facebook site, some fans took issue with what they perceived was a money-first message. One fan wrote, "I love the idea of verifying fans. However, you shouldn't get moved up in line by spending a lot of money. I plan on saving money for tickets and for merch at the concert. I don't have the money to buy merch right now." And we totally get that, but there were other ways to get boosts that didn't involve spending money, like posting a picture of a photo of a Swift-themed UPS truck to social media, or watching the video for her newest song at the time, "Look What You Made Me Do." Fans seemed to take the bait, however, and seriously committed to the posting and the buying and the sharing. And as someone who refuses to buy scalp tickets, I have to say I'm pretty glad Taylor's team is actually trying to do something about it. Moving on to another controversy with a K, is Katy's getting banned from China, which prohibited her from performing in the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Katy was reportedly initially informed that she'd be able to go to China, but then the government reversed its decision after an incident from 2015 was brought to their attention, in which Katy wore a glittery dress with sunflowers on it during a performance in Taiwan. The dress ended up being controversial and causing outrage amongst the Chinese people because the sunflower had been adopted a year prior as a symbol for anti-China protesters. Katy also waved a Taiwanese flag during her concert to show her support for the country, which is apparently another no-no for China due to the ongoing issue of Taiwan's independence. Not much more came of this, though, as Katy simply didn't perform and China didn't really say anything else about it. Political drama doesn't only follow Katy Perry, though. Taylor was actually slammed with a letter from the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union, as it came out that her team had a tendency to harass and intimidate bloggers. One blogger in particular, who had only 131 followers, wrote a post linking Taylor to the alt-right movement, and instead of just shaking it off, Taylor's team threatened to sue the blogger for defamation. The American Civil Liberties Union came to the blogger's defense, saying, quote, "This is a completely unsupported attempt to suppress constitutionally protected speech." The ACLU's letter also took a cheeky turn, saying, quote, "Criticism is never pleasant, but a celebrity has to shake it off, even if the critique may damage her reputation, and not in your wildest dreams could Swift's claims constitute defamation." Once the cease and desist letter came out, more bloggers came forward with their own stories of being harassed by Taylor Swift's team for posting anything negative about her. Carrie O'Donnell tweeted, "Taylor's people once requested I take down a post where I imagined her storyboarding a European vacay with Tom Hiddleston." Another writer, Auntie Donahue, added to Twitter, "Taylor's lawyers once also requested, insisted, that I take down a piece where I criticized her political apathy. What a delight!" Writer-editor Courtney Enlow brought up that, quote, "I had to change a header photo on a post of celeb beefs because it was Taylor Swift and Katy. Spoiler, it wasn't Katy with the issue." Yeesh! Well, that brings us to our next Katy Cat dramas. On the Grammys red carpet back in February, the pop star told Ryan Seacrest that she had used her 4-year break from music to take care of her mental health. And of course, we support everybody taking the time to take care of themselves, but then she followed up with this.
Yeah, that's called taking care of your mental health.
And how'd that go?
Oh, fantastic.
Did you have to address?
And I haven't shaved my head yet.
I like her.
Now, that was an obvious dig towards Britney Spears' head shaving incident, during which was arguably some of her most challenging mental health issues. Twitter immediately erupted, chiding Katy for making fun of the original Princess of Pop. One fan said, quote, "Katy Perry mocking Britney on the red carpet, not cute. Good luck on that new single, sis." And another joined in with, quote, 1, don't throw shade at Britney. 2, don't make fun of mental illness. 3, don't do it on TV. Hashtag Katy Perry is over. Now this prompted the hashtag Katy Perry is over hashtag, and it took a while to let the whole thing go. Basically, nobody was ready for Britney's mental health or anybody's mental health to be made fun of on the red carpet. But speaking of being ready for it, none of us were prepared for Taylor Swift's surprisingly controversial bodysuit in her Ready For It video. Now this woman can do nothing without people paying attention to it. When she dropped the music video, the internet exploded with excitement, but also shaming and wonder when it appeared that she was naked. Within hours of the video dropping, Tay-Tay took to Instagram to respond to the controversy, posting this photo with the caption, "It truly warms my heart that people had so much to say about this bodysuit in what's not exactly a sexy bodysuit." Well, there's obviously so much controversy that's gone on this year for both Katy and Taylor, from sexual assault lawsuits to accusations of racism, but let's leave it to you. Who do you think was the most controversial? Let me know all of your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below or directly on Insta or Twitter at RainBSprinkles. And when you're done with that, make sure to click right over here to check out Jake Paul's most controversial moments of the year. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on Clevver News. I'm Zoe Lillian, and I'll see you next time.